Not something you want to give over easily. Already down to 4k. Peter acting as a bouncer.
CFO seems like they're just going to go for it. Battle for the Drake. It goes Junja. No, Junja got it. He stole it. Okay, Kaz is dead. Can they hold? They get 2 kills here. Woo, see, is Rest going too far? He gets knockout. Doktam should be out.
Any further with that Ishtar's impact, and ace in the hole won't be enough, but Rest still on the chase onto BDD, forces him back underneath his tower.
KT's poke is exceptional.
Look around.
No poke lands, and Rest want to keep this going.
He slept. Satchel Charge's gonna knock him back. Decimating smash there as well. Rest used the tunnel. He flashes back in.
Ooh, he flashed in. Okay, Rest is cooking.
With his life. In the end, CFO turned their eyes towards the Herald.
Exactly, they're gonna be able to use that pressure to go over too
far. One of the best AD carries we've seen.
Okay, I prefer KT's trap here a bit more.
Right way back when he was on Beyond Gaming,
they had range. The Brom does well in the top side.
So much so, he got picked up by Billy Gaming, ended up moving across then towards...
Prefer the engage of the Wukong here. It's a good matchup in almost every lane.
Doggo was fantastic. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
It was because Ardent Sensors. We see a Scuttlecraft fight. Peter putting the Unbreakable down. It's going to get knocked up.
Okay.
Almost falls, but dashes away.
Peter survives, then he dies. Is Junja dead? Junja is dead.
Dashing forward for it. Honkyu's going to have to flash the wall.
He flashed over and he's out. No, he kills him. Okay, that works out for KT. Already Armageddon. That was for a crab, by the way. That was for a crab.
Everyone arrives.
Let's take the fight because of the push up towards that top side.
Wait, they're alone.
Weaver's Wall coming outside. McShove Crescent guard from Junja as he looks for the re-engage. Second grub secured there. It's CFO that get it. The fight
traded one.
BDD looks for some damage from the side between worlds. Goes Honky,
they're getting cooked up here now. Doggo wasn't even there for the longest time. I don't know. I feel like they played so hard for so long. They got the TPs as well, but there is a Brom here. There is a Brom here. Oh, wait. They actually got that. Wait. Doktam is cooking. Doktam flashes over. Oh, they don't get anyone here. Do they even get Honky?
Somehow, Honky gets his way away. Doktam still looking for more. Honky dodges away,
man,
and in the end,
Doktam that landed so much, but they couldn't kill anyone.
But the problem is they're losing a lot.
And CFO,
wait, he flashes over. Do they kill Junja there? Doktam? BDD is on over here. Ooh, okay, they get through here. But they trade Brom.
CFO trying to respond, but coming across, Unbreakable down, Doggo Valkyrie in, as Driver's forced to flash away, and KT with the TP are gonna have a 5v5 in a second.
Wukong ult is good. Talia, oh wow, this I think might be game here. Doktam? Is Doktam okay though? Hold on. Is he dead? Ooh, he almost... Oh, he died. Okay, he got 2. Honky got 2, but he died as well. He got 2 there. So it's 3 for 2.
Yeah, KT come out on top again.
KT are going to fight around this Drake. It's a bit of a flank from BDD. The Weaver's Wall could split the team. Junja looking for the poke driver going in.
Okay, they engage. We're on Drake now.
A little bit more. Honky though gets the weirding onto perfect. BDD
Junja has tanked a lot.
Position coming in through the bot side. The knockback with the blast cone pushes Honky into the face of BDD.
Ooh, he stole it. But can he get out now? Ooh, Thunder Sky is crazy. He missed.
Driver knocked back.
Okay, Driver's dead. Ooh, okay, Honky is also dead here. Ooh, he got 2 on Doktam though.
The ultimate cooldown was up ever so slightly.
Okay, that was 3 kills for Drake.
CFO, but as KT's tick down, CFO fall down with them.
Yeah, I mean, KT, I think, just slow played that so well because they were barely missing the ultimates from Perfect and Cuz. So they didn't want to hard commit to a fight prior to that. A great smite steal from Junja does save that.
Okay, well, they're going on Doggo here. Yeah, the game should be over here.
Was taken out by the tower with Doggo's assistance, but KT in the end do find the kill.
Driver TP. I don't know, can he stop him?
Does have the call of the Forge God, but isn't gonna use it, doesn't know where they are.
There's no one home. CFO are trying desperately.
I'm loving
Peter just finds another pick here.
The oysters are falling as
this game is really cool.
Driver stunned up, put a another pearl on the necklace. KT has 2 more oysters. Crit chance doesn't have a huge amount of damage as they find
They find Peter here. Does he die? Okay, he's dead. That's a 4v5, I guess, now. Wait, Hongkyu just goes in? I don't even know if they win the 4v5 here, though. Yeah, they lose it.
Means that Cuz goes on a rampage, Driver now on the retreat with the rest of the oysters, but KT
Hey, Dogo? Dogo goes in? Ooh, he actually kills him. Wait, this is 3 for 2. They actually found 2 kills.
Onto that receipt. It's 2 so far. Driver retreats.
But BDD has burn build.
As Cuz and BDD step forward, but do they have the damage? Do they have the gap closing to catch up with CFO? CFO walking into fog of war, and war it shall be. Equalizer on the backline, Driver stepping forward.
Okay, they get the Drake, they go in. Nami ult is okay. Perfect. Should be dead here. This isn't bad. Kaz finds Driver. Ooh, a lot of damage from Dokkan. They can't get out here, they have to fight.
The damage can't quite find it with that threaded volley. CFO being shepherded down towards this bottom side.
They're gonna try to go on Talia here, but he has a lot of damage. Talia has a lot of damage. GG. They won.
KT split the fight. Want to wait for the next wave, but like that's 30 seconds, and oh, here we go.
Yeah, they go in. They actually find Talia, but they go on the backline.
Perfect, and Cuz dive in with the cyclone.
Okay.
They find
Well,
2
that's it, I guess.
CFO pulled the trigger, but KT's reaction was absolutely
GG.
sublime. They'll wipe away CFO.
KT played kind of well. I think CFO played a bit awkwardly.
Blink and you'll miss it. KT jump onto the back line, and they
I
immediately
think bot lane
turn
just
towards
kind
the
of
Nexus.
pushed out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of more
Okay,
standard.
this Rakan Kai'Sa bot lane feels kind of weird, but I guess it can work. Yeah, 0 outranges, but
so much engaged, so much
I don't
scaling.
know.
It just feels like KT
I'm not sure.
drafted pretty much.
This is the heal for him as well. Now BDD's
Oh, that was clean.
wasn't enough. That's really well.
Is just a treat.
Great hook again onto Junja. Is going to put the
Okay, they catch Junja. Is he dead though? Yeah, he's dead.
Put in the dirt, the troll
With someone like Highwing, but there we go.
Oh, that was really clean. Wait, can he trade back? No, that was clean. Peter's been locked in this series.
He's sending Hongkyu to Neverland. Your bite, it seems like it flashes away.
Last hit. Oh, that was really clean. Dogo played that so well.
To survive. KT, I mean, they back away. No. Do CFO
Don't do it, Junja.
No.
Oh, Junja.
They're all gonna yoink him now.
He starts up the red.
Whoop, hooked and just dead immediately. He's just dead immediately. And he ulted, which I don't know why he ulted.
I mean, this is just the vision playing off of that. They have been controlling this jungle so incredibly well. And now that they have the lead, they're just snowballing it out of control.
They've got death charge here.
Exactly, he's just going to go right down. He's going to get stopped. You just flag it.
Flag comes out. Peter will have another hook. He's just standing there. He's like, what are you going to do, Hongkyu? Depth charge down. They'll look for the engage.
He's just dead there. Another dive, I don't know. Peter is just running the map, bro.
For KT. They're shucking these oysters everywhere on the map.
I mean, it's picture perfect, but it's an ugly picture if you're a CFO fan because KT...
And you already highlighted the wave clear. It's a Rift Herald now as well. So you were already losing on the map. Now you doubly lose on the map, but Perfect might lose this.
Killer coming out. There's a Killer Instinct as well with the quickness, everything.
Yeah, they get Perfect finally. They get a kill finally.
A pick for CFO and a small breath. Anyone getting in, but a good quickness out from Kaiwing distracts the rest of KT. Kaiwing trying to dash back, but he's taken out by Dokkan. 1 down so far.
They kill Rakan.
Oh, a great hook again.
Okay, the Hongkyu is dead as well. Another flash is out.
Still dead.
He goes for
Another hook.
Steps in front of the bullet for Doggo. The knock back onto Peter, though, now slammed into the wall.
He's
The
dead.
rest of KT unable to respond in time.
Kai'Sa, Dogo. But it's like 2v1. Wait, Dogo kills nah, it's 2 behind. Okay, he's dead here. They trade. Yeah, they're 2 behind. KT has been playing insanely well. Like, this is not how KT played most of the year. They improved towards the end of the summer split, but they're playing so consistently.
Stepping forward, the Drake how low 7k.
Okay, Kaiwing goes in. It's a decent engage, as good as you can get for them. I mean, again, they're like 8k behind. What are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do?
For a moment,
KT is just
CFO
too
looked
ahead.
like they may have found the fight, but the wallets are too damn heavy. KT one game
This is the
away
fastest
from the
game, I
promised
guess.
land.
Your damage is Ziggs and Zoe, right? Yeah, there is the Viego, but Viego is not
Okay,
gonna work through a
BDT
tank
goes
or anything
for the
like that. So
Zoe,
it is
and then there's a
interesting,
Viego. These are
it is
very
comfort,
squishy.
but it is
bottom
also
side
not
here.
the most easy comp to pilot.
Yeah.
That being said, if you are first to
And
the
then
objective
Hui
as KT,
and
trying to
Caitlyn for
walk
the
in through
range, I
Ziggs
guess.
poke and Zoe
A lot of
poke is
range
gonna
on
be an
both teams.
absolute nightmare, and
Couple
CFO
tanks
at
on
the end of
both
the day
teams.
Kind of just went with like a couple
Yeah,
meatballs and
I don't
some
know.
scaling
I mean, the
carries,
bot
and
lane, they
they're
should get
going
the
pretty
push, right?
standard here.
I feel that
Mid, I think
actually,
Zoe gets
I'm not
pushed, right?
100% sure on it,
But then
I'm
again,
pretty sure
Jig,
KT played this draft when they beat Gen G. With the
kinda
Zoe, with the
just-
bubbles, and then the Viego coming across. I might be misremembering, but I remember it was
Hui can
the
just kinda
initial
hold
poke
the
into then
wave,
the
right?
Viego coming out. But I could be
Anyway.
misremembering it as we see.
Cryo, Perfect is up here. You can see BDD is moving though. He's already heading up here, so Perfect just has to delay.
Gotta kill him quickly, Ginger!
Oh
He looks for the
no!
shot,
What
he
just happened?
Flashes over Perfect, who flashes away. BDD
Okay, they missed
has
the flash
sleepy
here and
trouble
BDT is
bubble,
here.
and Ginger is gonna take
Oh
a
my
little
god,
nap.
she's just dead.
Underneath the tower, no one tanking it. The
Wait,
paddle
he
start
missed it? No,
going
he landed
wide.
it.
Still
What is
damage onto
happening?
Ginger. He's able to walk
was so
his way
weird.
away. In the end, an exchange of summoners.
That is heartbreaking for CFO Junja.
Out of mana, Grubs begun again by Cars. The flash, headbutt.
Oh, that was
Rise.
clean.
Up
Bro,
here,
Peter
take
is so
commando, take a
locked
prize
in. Okay,
impaled
if he
on the
dies, but
tower,
I mean, it's
but he
worth
takes
it.
the enemy
1 for 1 for
mid
mid.
down with him. Rest trying to come in from the side. He's going to get slept as well. A perfect nap for KT.
Okay, they
to
get 2.
collapse
Do
as
they get
Dogdown
3?
takes the kill.
They
Kaiwing
get 3.
chased down,
Holy
make
shit.
it 3. KT
This
secure the
is
feats of warfare.
cooked.
KT have
His life, but Dogdown is there. They have the extra member. They get the feats of warfare, and Honkyu's just caught snoozing. He is taken
Holy.
down from long range.
You just
He was
bubble and then
shopping.
the ult is calm.
They say don't
It's
meet your
just
idols.
cooked.
And Honky really wishing he hadn't done this one. BDD setting that up for the look.
Looking tough already is Kaiwing gonna get spotted, and Peter's looking.
The sleep again. Honkyu's gonna have nightmares. Collapse from KT.
These bubbles, man.
And BDD claims
These
his
bubbles.
second.
The best Zoe in the world, and he's showing us why. Relentless pressure here. This red side draft just not working out at all for CFO. I mean, you look up, you gave over the Scion, you've created an 80 gold lead for the Rek'Sai at this point. It's just a nothing burger. And then down in the bot side, you have this Ziggs that was picked as an answer to this Caitlyn, and it has been just excelling throughout the entire game.
And we've talked about it so often for CFO. If Junja and Honkyu can be on the same page, they
Maybe
can
go on
do work.
Dogdown
But
here.
KD have shut them down perfectly. Dogdown flashes away. The headshots.
Oh
not
my god,
enough.
he actually
The
survives.
Peacemaker doesn't
1
find its
HP.
mark. Junja flashes
Okay, he actually
finally.
dies.
Finds the shutdown. Cuz now on the back foot. Ults away with that Heartbreaker. A magical journey for Junja onto Peter, but a double blast cone will get them to safety. As Junja might try and collapse on BDD. Ishtal's impact in, catches Peter, slams him into the wall. The rest of CFO trying to collapse, but there's the trample stun. A good
I
impale
guess
through
the
wall.
ult here
Cuz able to flash
just
away
keeps
and
going
sleep
forward
onto
here. They
that
kinda
Skarner.
have to.
Paddle star just short of connecting.
Go on,
Fire
Peter.
and despair on BDD. Peter
Peter is
low.
dead.
Honky
Okay, they
wants
get
to
2
kill BDD.
kills.
Still dashing
They
forward
get
with
some
the portal
back.
jumps, and the NCFO will back away with 2.
The Flying Oysters are not done yet. They knew that that was their moment there where they could put some more pressure behind Q. Needs to be careful. Slow trouble.
It's not something you want to give over easily. Already down to 4K. Peter
Okay,
acting as a bouncer. Rest
CFO
trying to get in.
seems
Junja
like
going
they're
forward
just
as well,
going
but a
to
good
go
pole
for
rise from
it.
Peter.
Battle
The Drake stop
for
with
the
a temper
Drake.
fate. The sleepy trouble bubble not going to hit on
Goes
Doggo.
Junja.
The smite
No,
from
Junja got it. He
finds
stole
the
it.
impale as well.
Okay,
Spiraling
Kaz is
despair.
dead.
KT is
Can they
perfect.
hold? They get 2 kills
Away.
here.
CFO find the fight
Woo,
by 2.
see, is Rest going too
Dives onto the
far?
backline, gets a
He
double
gets
knock,
knockout,
Junja still
knockout.
on
Dogdown
Junja.
should be out.
Charge out into the flash. Edge of Ishtal won't go any
Yeah,
further
okay.
with that Ishtal's impact. An ace in the hole won't be enough, but Rest still on the chase onto BDD. Forces him back underneath his tower.
KT's poke is exceptional.
Look at
But
Rest.
no poke lands, and Rest want to keep this going.
He slept. Satchel Charge's going to knock him back. Decimating smash there as well. Rest used the tunnel. He flashes back in.
Ooh, he flashed in. Okay, Rest
He'll pay
is
for it
cooking.
with his life. In the end,
cooking.
CFO turn their eyes towards the Herald.
Exactly, they're gonna be able to use that pressure to go over through an Annie, an Ari, anything like that. So it's again, it's just everything is, does your poke land?
Oh my god!
Ooh,
Oh my god! The Mega
bubble
Inferno
into Bomba.
bomb of Doom and Junja.
And Junja should
Overstepping
get here
Peter
as
with a
well.
great double
Rest has a good
pulverize
angle here.
onto the
Dogdown should be
backline,
dead.
and everything hits
Dogdown
this
is dead
time.
here. Oh my god,
Rest
he's
tries
not.
to dive in, but is put to sleep, and all he'll see are nightmares
Okay.
of KT. A triple
Well,
in the
this
end,
game
but
seems
Dogdown
to be
another
kind of
sleep
cooked.
landing, and the chase comes out from Perfect and from Dogdown.
Dogtown dies there.
It's not done yet.
Oh,
Kaz will
Kaz
chase him
should get
down.
him now.
A heartbreaker, a stake through the heart of CFO as KT win out the fight.
It's a taster of what CFO could have.
Just point and click.
Peter caught with a tempered fate.
Okay, they
Right
go
now
on
might be going
Peter.
golden, but he is gonna get skewered by CFO.
Third Otacon.
The Otacon next TP's coming out as CFO try to up the tempo. TP out from Perfect as well as KT are gonna call for a fight of their own.
You gotta wait for BDD.
Okay, do
This
they
wall
get
will
the
be devastating,
Otacon?
so far
Ziggs
away, the
bomb.
ultimates are flying, but Otacon is going down.
Honky already down to half HP. Perfect.
Okay, I think they take this. There's no way Kaz can get them in time.
They get it. The sleep lands,
Okay,
but
they get the
only onto
Otacon. It
rest.
slows down the game a
Will
lot for
KT
them.
continue to chase, or will they accept that this fight is not for them?
Fantastic play from CFO. They get the pick and they just force their hand, immediately start the Otacon, rush it down. Don't allow KT to get set up. KT's comp is so weak when they're late to the fight.
And this is the scrappiness we were talking about for CFO. They don't want to give up the area.
Zion.
Dragon's
Oof, Zoe, but wait, BDT? BDT is dead.
Down goes BDD.
Hold
Kaz
on.
the back line
Kaz
has the
goes in,
reset.
finds Honkyu.
He possesses that way, and the chase continues. Dives across the wall.
Tries to
Spectral
get
Wall
on
doesn't get the
Junja.
stun.
He's
Trying
out, I
to
think.
retreat. Dogdam looking at that satchel. Another stun's gonna
He's
land. Rest
stunned.
has the flank.
Oh,
Dog
he
is there as
walked
well.
back.
Junja falls, and now the Scar
Okay, what are they
taken away by
doing? I'm
Kaz. Rest
confused.
trying to get
They
in
could have
up
gotten
against
out
the
there.
wall, and Kaiwing and Doggo leave him for the KT Wolves. They'll get the kills. They'll clean it out, and will they turn?
Consistent damage? Doesn't feel like they have that anymore.
Honkyu's
The
in
timing!
there. Desmond
What?
smashes
Why is
the knock, and
Honkyu
they don't kill
on
the
the-
tower.
what
They
is
go
going-
for
why did he
there
do
as
that?
well, as Honkyu takes a drive to
What
his
is CFO
demise,
doing?
and now KT can look for more. BDD with a paddle star doesn't quite.
Finals. BDD, the only player on the team to ever make World Semis, and they're looking for a pick on Rest.
He's trying to tunnel away, but Peter uses the
Go
minion
on
life
Rest
to try
here.
and get himself
Should be out.
towards
No,
it.
he's
There's
not.
the knock up,
He
there's
got
the
caught.
trample, there's the drowsy, and there's Rest.
Who's able to pick up that objective, but CFO wonders from
Ooh, that was a
Junja.
flash
Hale doesn't
on
connect with the
Juja.
damage onto Kaz will
Ooh,
stick.
no.
Meanwhile on the back
Bomba.
line, to retreat. Kaiwing doing the same. Perfect
W
still.
pushes
Just
Junja back.
standing as a meat wall
He's
in
dead.
front of CFO.
Oh.
Junja's gonna fall first. BDD gets
They killed two
Honkyu,
of
and
them
now
now.
KT can smell. Tier 2 does have the teleport and will use it. The Drake down
He's
to
tipping.
9,000. BDD looking
Rest.
to see if he can find a sleepy trouble bubble. Lands it onto Rest. He can't join the fight. Tempered Fate on the backline. Paddle Star just short. Dragon down to 4K.
It's not looking the worst. Peter pushes Junja out. That was really clean by Peter. He secured it, and then Rest is just dead there. Can't even hold.
Now the chase in with an unstoppable onslaught, and if that's not a name for how KT
Yep,
played this
that's it.
series, I
GG.
don't know what is. Unstoppable
Insane,
from
honestly. I did not
KT
expect
as they
them. I
march
think
down
CFO did not play as well,
out of
but
the semis.
No one
KT
expected
is
KC to
undefeated.
be one of the teams that
What
could
the
push
fuck?
themselves forward, but it's
They actually played so
their
well.
eyes, their curses.
Today is KT's day.
That's it. Well,
Kaiwing can do nothing.
subscribe and I'll see you
but
tomorrow.
watch as KT take the Nexus Towers, the Nexus